everybody, it's Martha. Welcome back to my Shabby Craft Studio. I am so grateful you are here. Today we are going to work on the Earth Journal some more. I left off yesterday kind of wanting to do some stuff to these, and I did ask Tony to acorn dye these to tone them down a little bit, and he did an awesome job. He didn't overspray them, but it toned down the colors a little more. I love the texture of these now that they're sprayed with all kinds of stuff. I might have him do this one just a teensy bit more, but I like that the purples and the greens are toned down. So it really did work well. We'll place those in a little bit, but I wanted to show you what I did with this. I did gesso the rest of the pages. This one had already been done. So I gessoed the rest of the pages. I did make sort of a mess out of it, but they're done front and back. And I was a little worried because when I first did it, it didn't seem like the colors were going to stand out as much. But when it dried, I was very happy with it. So that just goes to show, let it dry. And then I also used two inks on it. I used my Distress Ink Tea Dye and Memento Rich Cocoa because that's what I had in those colors. I didn't want to make them too dark. And this sort of comes out with a, I don't know, sort of a burgundy-ish tone to it sometimes. So, and now I can't find the brush I used. Yeah, it was this one. And I really like the way it came out. I don't know if you can tell. I have to stand up because I raised my camera up. So you can see the tea dye and the Memento ink there. So I really like the way they came out. So we're going to do the rest of those, or a few of those. I don't want to bore you to death. Uh-oh. Knocking plants off my desk. All the little die-cut leaves I have. So I'll just show you how I did it. Now, I gessoed it and made sure it dried really well. And I don't want to put too much of this on. I did start with the tea dye yesterday and just went straight to this today. So we'll just do a little of each. And I'm using the same brush. I'm not worried about it too much. If the colors are close together, I sometimes do that. And these brushes, if you just take a paper towel and rub whatever color's on there off, the next color doesn't really affect the ink pad that you're using. I think my tea dye ink pad is not very moist. I think that's part of my problem. But basically, I know I put white on there, but the white was to fade out the print. And yes, I am putting color over the white, but that's okay, right? It's all about layering. That's what I've figured out, is to get the aesthetic I like, it's all about layering. Somebody's using one of those really loud leaf blowers. Okay, that is a little loose there. If you remember, if you watched the last video on this, these are quite the chore. Where was that? I know it came up somewhere. That came up. These are quite the chore to glue down. So, yeah, there's that too. I think it's quite the trick to get all of these to stay glued. Okay. And if there's any more loose bits, I'll make sure that they're all glued down before we use them. So I think what I would probably do is, let me put my glue top back on. So let me choose these two. And just show you once again. Let's see, I'm going to put this back in. Where's the one that I really liked with this one? I think I like this one with this one. I like the amount of gold in here, and kind of, for me, goes with that. Oops, put my book page back there. Alrighty. So, I think I would not want these two. Is that? No, well, Martha. Well, Martha. Helps if your signature's right side up, right? I want this facing the other way. Okay. I don't want those. I don't know. Where do I want them? I don't know. I think I was going to put the clear one here. If I remember correctly. Kind of like that. And then I would have to put this one on the other side of that, like that. So I want to take some off the top and bottom, and then I have to put like a hinge or hinges or something in there. So let's get the paper cutter. It's so nice having an organized room. I really hope I can keep it up. I hope I can stay neat. Are these straight? No. Straight? What's straight, Martha? Okay, I don't want to do it too close to the top and don't want to do it too close to the bottom. So I hope this finds everybody else doing well. Didn't mean to whine so much at the beginning of the video. I'm sorry. I apologize. I sometimes get a little. All right, let's see. So this one is going there. This one is going there. So that's right. Okay. I have the hardest time with hinges. The concept just sometimes totally escapes me. All right, what am I going to use for a hinge? I don't know that I want fabric. I think paper would be fine. Let me see what I've got sitting over here. So I am recording this before, well, just after. Trying to decide if cardstock is too thick, and I think it is. I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? I'm going to grab a piece of paper. Oops. Well, not that small a piece, Martha. Oh my Lord. Okay. I have to find my paper. I'm sorry, everyone. You would think I would have a piece of paper standing by, wouldn't you? As much paper as I have in the house, in my room, and I can't just grab just one. Okay. Finally. Woo! That was a project. Sorry about that. So, I just posted, make it wide enough, Martha. Oh, lost my little blade. I just finished posting my previous video, and I asked in that video about using paper with, sorry, can't fold. I can't fold and talk. Go figure that one out. Using paper with shiny stuff in it. This paper here. Like this I would love as a journaling card. This I would love as a journaling card. But I don't love the shininess because I don't know that it really goes with this journal. So I'm kind of having a tough time deciding. So I asked in that video what you all thought. And so I'm going to wait for the answers before I decide. Wait for your opinion and see what you think. If you think it would be okay to use those in this journal. I guess I should just go all the way to the top, Martha. And I want to leave just a teensy bit of space because it has to wrap around the other papers I'm using, right? Okay. I don't think I got any right. Put that down. Then you'd have your hand free. I don't think I got any right at the top, so. I don't think I got it straight, but well, that's the way I go. That's the way I roll, right? Oh, to the top, Martha. So I'm looking forward to those answers, what you think would go in this journal or not. If those pages would go in this journal or not. Get it to the top, leave some space. Hopefully I didn't leave too much space. There we go. And we'll see how that works. Trim the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. They might be a little wonky doodle, but that's nothing new for me. Well, I think that'll work. This one's a little wide because I didn't get it quite right. I wonder if I can trim a little off and not mess it up. Just a hair. Ugh. Why when I video, people are out doing their yards and stuff? Why? Because it's fall, Martha. They're going to be out there doing their yards in the fall. And summer. The only time you don't hear leaf blowers is in the winter, usually. Sometimes, because the oak leaves take forever to get off the trees. There. So when you're flipping through, you're going to come to this page and then flip that. I like it. And then flippy, flippy. And where's the other side? Flippy, flippy. There's that. Where's the other book page? There it is. And then you come to that. Well, I did that backwards, didn't I? Yes, I did. Guess what? It's going to go this way. Okay, that's all right too. It works both ways. So we have, I like it better this way because even though these colors are very muted, or maybe I'll paint a page like this and we'll put it on that page. I don't know yet. I don't know. They can be placed anywhere because, you know, that's our option. That's the option we have. There it goes there. We'll see. Don't know exactly where I'll put them. But that's how I'm going to do those. So let me put these in each signature. And see if I can get it upright. Nope, upside down again. Oh, Marth. Okay. So I can't remember where I put it in here. Okay, so it goes in front of this one here. Let's see. Can put that one there. They're still quite colorful, but that's okay, right? And then a third signature. Hey, it's right side up. Yay me. Go Martha, go Martha. Let's do it. Go Martha. Okay. And that one looks pretty there. I wonder if I put, let's try this. Where did I put the page? I took it out. Did I take it out? Did not take it out. Yep. One of those days today, people. You get to witness the story of my life. Fun stuff. I tell you, I am just a walking disaster area. There it is. So I wonder if I take this. Are you following me here? And I put that there. Put that there. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Look at the lace doily through that. Yep, that's where that one's going to go. And I'm still finding loose bits here. I'm going to be gluing this thing down forever. I'll have to do one final check through when I'm all done. Whoopsies. And make sure all those little teeny bits are glued. I'll tell you, between the the gesso and the glue, it's a wonder anything still shows. Anyway, I think that's cool. I like the clear one there. Oh my goodness. It's tough. It's a tough go here. Whoop! It's too much. That's definitely going to squeeze out. Okay, just need it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. These are definitely fussy. And I'm not sure that the glue is, maybe the glue just isn't sticking to my acetate. That could be the problem. That could be the problem. And I'm afraid to use Fabri-Tac because I'm not sure it wouldn't eat the plastic away. It might. Okay, these are the other two I have to do. So let's do those. I can always ink it afterwards, right? Okay. So I'm gonna cut a little off the top and a little off the bottom. All right. I guess there's also a lot of noise out there because it's Saturday, which means people that have gone back to work, which seems like everybody around here, they're either working from home or they're working in their place of business, but they've gone back to work. Don't fall there. Okay. See if I can do this a little better this time. I'm not counting on it, but you know. So I guess, you know, Saturdays are the days to get things done, like your yard work, if you're working. Ooh. It's a little thin, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be real thick. Alrighty. So I'm enjoying using my die cutter. I haven't used it for a long time. Like I have a lot of dies, not a lot. I don't have a lot of dies. Every time I see somebody using a die on a YouTube video now, I'm like, oh, I want that one. Yeah, I can't go buy them all. I'm retired and very little income. Unless I really get busy making stuff and it sells, then I'm not going to have a whole lot of income here, people. So I do have to be a lot more careful with money now. We don't have retirement plans, and if Social Security gets taken away, we're pretty much going to be in a bind. And Tony will have to go back to work. Or I'm going to have to work like crazy. Stop doing a lot of videos and start doing a lot of sales. That might be the problem. That might be the solution. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, uh-oh. What is that? Oh, that was going to go in here. Remember, I made this yesterday. So we will fold it and fold it this way. And, or do I want to fold it the other way? Well, they aren't as wide as each other. I think it goes better this way. And I don't think I exactly got them straight. Oh well. All right, where is my... Ouch, that hurt. I'm gonna ink this here. Squirrel. Totally went off what I was doing, didn't I? And that's how I work. Okay. And let's see. I'll do this one. There we go. So, let's see. Where did I put them in this one? Can't remember now. And I had it placed on the page it was supposed to go on, but then okay, next to the tracing paper. Not that tracing paper. That tracing paper. So that's going to go on this. Woo! Die cuts. Stay where you're supposed to be. Okay, so I think it's going to go... I really like that it goes across this way, but honestly, I'm going to write on it. It's probably easier if it opens that way. And then you can write on it that way. Yeah. Okay, I'll glue the back of this down. Cover that pretty paper. And when I did these, I did them with a side opening. So I won't do where my thumb is. And I'll just, whoops. Oh man. Talk about off the beaten path there. Concentration. Chewing my bottom lip while I'm gluing. Okay. And you know you could write all around this too. If this were to be your journal. Okay. So that's in. And I did, let's see. So I did the book pages. Oh, I need to trim the outer edge. Yes, I do. Okay. It's going to be a little bit close on that one. Nope. Don't want to cut my flower. I'm having enough trouble keeping these things glued together. Okay. Let's see if I can take a little more off of this one, I think. There we go. All right. Let's see if that fits better. I think that'll be okay. That's one reason I like having a cover on these. If your pages are not all even, they sort of stay in better. If, you know, that sort of contains the unevenness of the pages. Might have to do something with that. I'm not sure what. Not sure what at this point. All right. And I did this one, right? Did not do this one. All right. This is the one we still have to do. Okay. And I can ink these afterwards. So let's see. Let's be smart. Before you cut them, before you glue them together, let's cut it so you know it's going to fit inside. I can cut a little off both edges on this one. I'm okay if they're shorter than the inside, just not longer. Okay. There we go. That one will definitely fit. This one's going to be tricky. This one's going to be very close to that flower, and there's no room on this side at all. And then we'll trim this. And that needs to be glued. I'll trim this and hope that that doesn't stick out too much. Okay. This has been a fun and interesting process. And I think because I don't think so well on camera, I think it's more of a struggle for me. Because sometimes I'll just sit and stare at something for 10 minutes. You guys sure don't want to see that. Because if I'm sitting and staring at something, I'm not talking. Oh, Martha. Okay. Right. Gentle. I think I've got it all together. And where's that piece of paper? I was cutting for hinges. Oh, again, my fingers do not want to work today. I don't want to make it too wide because then the pages stick out too far. Okay. And these hinges have gotten narrower and narrower as I've made them. So I just have to remember to go back in and ink this one, which won't be hard because every time I look at it, I'll know that I need to ink it. Because it's very white. Very, very white when I do get on. Okay. This one's a teensy bit longer, so I'm going to just take a hair off of the bottom here. So I've moved my camera up a bit, so I can't look up and see what I'm doing. I have to stand up and see if everything's in the shot. So hopefully this has everything in the shot. I felt like yesterday's, or yeah, the previous video, let's just say that, the previous video, I felt like it was a tad close in. Don't know how you felt about it. Can't see the fold. And you know, this is art glitter glue, so it's going to stick right away. Okay. Put that one there. Now this page is a hair shorter than the other page. And before it was a hair longer. And the hair I cut off was a hair too much. Or half a hair too much, I guess. Okay. So, let's put this here, and that just intensifies the color that shows through. Yay! There's there. So that's what it looks like. Turn that, and that comes down, that goes up. That'll be pretty. And this sort of blends in with this a little bit, so I think it'll be very pretty. A little fold in it there. So this looks watery because some of what I used on here, I think, was ink, distress ink. So, you know, it's water soluble. Okay, what am I having a problem with here? Seems to be. All right. When I sew those in, a lot of those pages will tuck in deeper than they are right now. Yep. Okay. So I got the triple card in there. And I got the book pages in there. I think I'm still going to have to trim this one down just a teensy bit. But I like how the clear actually looks like it still has colors in it because I put it in front of that. So that works. All right. Let me see how far along we are. 35 minutes. That means we can, I'll put the inks away. We can play a little bit. Put that back up. Let's see, what do I want to do next? So I was putting these pockets in. I never did anything to change that one, but let's see. Could do something like that. What? I want the darker ones. Oh no, the sun is disappearing. I could put this on it. Oh yes. I could put that on it. Oh, I feel like my light is fading. So weird. Let's see. Or maybe I could put something like this on it. Oh, I like that. And these open up a bit. Funny how that one's not, doesn't have any color on it. Okay. So I could do that. All right. All right. We're gonna fold it. Maybe. Right. See if I can get this one to come out better than my other ones. Okay. I know I should be using a ruler, but this is what was sitting on the desk, so that's what I'm using. All right, this has to go in a tad, just a tad to that corner. Okay. And then that needs to go up a tad. All right. That is not right. Well, it could be because the hole's in the wrong place. Boy, I really messed this pocket up. Big time. Okay. Big time. That is not even either. It's not even either. Now that's closer. All right. If at first you don't succeed, just keep punching. Oh, Martha. Yeah, we're chucking that pocket. Don't like it. If I'm not happy with it, it's not going in. So let's see. What else can we do? I don't think that's big enough. No. Could make a pocket out of that. So where did I put those pockets in the other ones? Let's see if I can find them. Okay. So it's this one that needs something else in the front. Right here. Right here. Yeah. So I could do this. Do something like that. Don't love it. Don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe I'll just do those two. kind of like how those peek out down there. Okay. I think I'll do that into a pocket. So I'm going to, I'm going to, all right. So I think what I'm going to do, I can always go back. Come on, come out. Thank you. That doesn't quite go to the edge. I can go back and do the edges that don't stick down. Okay. So I think I had that like no, go up a little. Up a little. Okay. Okay. I like it. I'll have to wipe that off in a minute, but I have to get this and this. I want to make sure this edge is down too. Probably a mistake. And it's not even left to right, but that's okay. It's flawed. Just like yours truly. It's flawed. And then, since I got glue right there, of course, what else could I put on there? Oh, right on. I really like this. Now, am I going to be able to glue that down? That is the question. That would be the question. Could I actually glue it down? Ooh. These are so fine. Fine, fine, like a bottle of wine. Oop. Okay. Woo! We're drooping from the weight of the glue. All right. So I want to place that over the area. Oop. Oh, Martha. Dang it. Just made more glue spots. I'm trying to cover up the glue spot I had. All right. Someone came to our door. A little boy came to our door this morning. I was still in the bedroom. But he had a little Papillon dog in his arms and asked if he was ours because the dog, I guess, was hanging around in our yard. And we do have a Papillon, but it wasn't the one in his arms. All right, well, I'm just going to have to be happy with that. Okay. And then that's going to be, that's a pocket right there for a little tag. So that's pretty. So that'll take the place of our pocket like that. So what else do I have that I can get into trouble with? Lots and lots that I can get into trouble with. You go over there. You're going in there. All right. What else do I have? I have a couple of these envelopes here. More coin pockets, lots of tags. Oh, I have these. And I have some more coin envelopes. I just like coin envelopes because you can tuck little tags in them. And they're kind of like hiding spots. And I have these 3, which means I need like 6 more. I have 4. All right. Do I have anything else? I have these postcards, and I have no idea if these are probably Graphics Fairy from the paid site. I don't know. So let's find a place for these little paper bag pockets that I'm going to make. These paper bags are really nice. I believe I got them from Tuesday Morning, and of course ours is closed. So I think I needed more things in the back, right? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 things in the front. Yep. Let's see what I've got in the back. Let's see. Got 1, 2. I only have 2 things in the back. So I'm going to put something else in the back here. Just have to choose a page. It'll be this page here. This one I think I'll put near the bottom and make a tag to go in the top here and in the top behind. Okay. And like I said in the previous video, I do plan on further decorating some of this ephemera. And if you'll notice, I have not placed my signatures in the journal yet. And this really is my preferred way of decorating. I don't know why. I've tried the other way, but then I run into issues where my signature is too big or whatever. And then I think that I wish I had not sewn it in yet. I could put that there. Kind of like it. Let's see how much of a mess I can make out of this one. This one is not quite, I don't think, as fine as the last one I did. So what is everyone else up to? What are you working on? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Oops. Come on. Big fingers. Oh, crud. I gotta stop doing stuff over the top of the journal. Okay. It really does make a mess out of it when you drop it. Okay. There we go. I like that. This one needs just a touch under there. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. These are actually book pages that I had colored, and I had them in the journal, and I decided to use them as background pages. Just decided that's what I wanted to do. All right, so that one is done. And let's see, it's next to the pointy page. All right, so I love this page. Even if I do say so myself. I love that page. All right, and I think a darker one, come on. I think a darker one could go there because I don't have as much dark green paper there. I have more of the lighter. All right, so I'm gonna do this here. Move that over. Oh, Martha. Get in camera. All right. I'm going to go from the bottom this time. See if that works. Using die cuts is pretty new to me. Like I started to say previously, I've had die cuts for a long time. Dies to cut with and the die cutting machine. But I haven't used them a lot. I think because I wasn't that crazy about the dies I had. Plus I had a very limited supply of them. And so now I'm trying to, and I'm going to make a pun here, branch out. Did you get that pun? Branch out. Get it? It's a branch. and spend some money on a few more dies because I am enjoying this a lot. And I have a lot of scrapbook paper that you can cut dies out of and use it even if you don't like it as a scrapbook page. Okay. There we go. And like I said, I'll probably further embellish these and probably everything else that's in here. And I could do that after I place it into the journal, after I sew the signatures in. Okay, so this one is also a folded page. Oh dear. Okay, that's where my corner pocket is on that one. So I will place it here. Okay, where's my other one? My next one. Now, will this show up if I put it there? Not a lot, but however, I think, let's see. I have my fabric bins beside me now. So I could put something stuck to my shirt. Let's see. Some cheesecloth. Will cheesecloth work? Don't know. Nope, blends in too much. I think that's just going to be too dark. These dark ones are going to have to go on a lighter page. So the lighter ones show up much nicer. Do I want it that way or that way? Kind of think. Woo! I put my sliding door open just a teeny bit, and holy cow. All of a sudden I got a cool chill. I think because whenever the sun goes in, I'm like the opposite of Dracula. Dracula does not want, vampires do not want the sun out. I need the sun out, or I start turning into the, I start turning into Frozen here. The Frozen movie. So... see. Wonder what my husband went and did. I think we're just going to need to take a ride today. I just need to get out of the house. Oops. I'm going to go that way. All right. Whoosh. The van hasn't been out in a while and it needs to go for a ride too, so that'll be my excuse. Let's take the van for a ride. Oops. Hope that doesn't become a problem. Catch when I'm putting something in and out of the pocket. Ooh, put that a little close to the edge of the page, didn't I? All right. Okay. All right, jump up, time check. 57. All right, well, that's it for today, or at least for this video. So we got a few things done. We got these tea dyed and placed. We got these placed and put in with a hinge, which is a nemesis for me. We got what else do we do? We got the paper bag pockets placed and a little bit decorated. I got the third one of these put in. Yeah, not a whole lot, and it takes an hour to do that. So as you can see, I will keep working on this, and I have a lot more I need to do because it's not really, I mean, as many things as I feel like I put in there now, it's not nearly enough. So I'm going to have to create some more pockets and see what else I want to put in here. And we will work on that the next time. So you all have a great weekend, a great day, a great week, whenever you're watching this. And I hope that everything is well with all of you. Thank you for being here. I love you all, and I'm grateful for you watching. Nothing exciting going on, just everyday stuff. So take care, everybody. Have a great day, weekend, week, month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.